Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
We know where Kate is. She's with this gentleman.
What's up, Kate? What's up? What you doing? Hey, dude. Hey, back off, dude. I want to talk to this girl, dude. What's up, dude?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
How did you do this to me?
Man,
Stop! Ow! Stop! Stop!
you better get right with God.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another riveting installment of Cheaters. Allow me to introduce Damien Borchardt, a dynamic young man distressed by his girlfriend's need for more independence. At the end of his wits, Damien petitions Cheaters to undertake an unpleasant task.
Damien Borchardt, age 34. A snowboard instructor concerned that his girlfriend's recent evasive behavior may be evidence of betrayal.
I'm not seeing her as much as I used to. I don't feel as close to her as I used to. But at the same time, I send her money and I call her and we still have this plan of moving in together that we're working for and I'm working for. But I don't want to say I don't trust her, but she makes it difficult for me to believe her sometimes with some of the reasons she comes up with why we can't see each other. They don't make sense sometimes, I mean, I'm the guy I'll drive in and see her for 6 hours and drive home happily, and now there's no time for that. She's always too busy with work or with something, and it's down to where I'm lucky if I see her three times a month. After, trying to get in touch with her all day and finally getting a hold of her and, having plans to come in the city and then to have them changed for a flimsy excuse, I haven't lost my temper outright, but, we've gotten to the point where we have arguments now over the phone instead of seeing each other, and it's just, I just want to know what's wrong. I want to know what's really going on. I mean, I've put so much into this relationship, and I think I'd be physically ill if I found out that she was cheating. Just the idea, honestly, makes me sick, and that she couldn't be honest with me about it if she didn't want to see me anymore. It already has affected me. I hardly sleep, I've never loved somebody as much as I love her,
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Kate Swanson, age 27. A waitress suspected of hiding a secret lover from her longtime boyfriend. Investigation Day 2. In position at the suspect's residence, Cheaters field agents man their posts, anticipating probable action. Without warning, suspect Kate Swanson emerges from her apartment while talking on her cellular phone. With Cheaters agents following close behind, suspect Swanson takes an extended walk to an area near the city's waterways. With a swing in her step, suspect Swanson makes a beeline to a park bench, where an unidentified gentleman awaits her arrival. The two apparently are more than just acquaintances. The unknown fellow plants a big kiss on suspect Swanson. Cheater's operatives move forward, spotting suspect Swanson and her companion, hand in hand, advancing to the subway, where they take a trip to a nearby park. After a short stroll, the two stop on a bridge and share a few kisses before carrying on with their nature walk. Moments later, suspect Swanson leads her companion to a secluded spot where the two enjoy a little more private time together. Temporarily satisfied, the lovebirds finally leave the park and head to an exclusive department store back in the city. A while later, suspect Swanson and company leave the store and walk to a nearby subway station. Not wanting the good times to end, suspect Swanson grabs a few more kisses before bidding her companion farewell. Investigation Day 3. While in pursuit of suspect Swanson, Cheater's detectives remain cautious at all times to avoid any unwelcome attention. After exiting the subway, suspect Swanson takes a short walk to a nearby cafe. Upon arrival, suspect Swanson greets her companion, now positively identified as Eric Randall. Companion Randall surprises his lunch date with a forceful kiss after the two sit down for a hot meal. Blushing from all the attention, suspect Swanson settles in for some casual conversation. After lunch, the two walk several blocks to a popular music store. Without making a purchase, suspect Swanson and companion Randall advance across the street to a head shop. Several minutes later, the giggling couple emerges from the store with an unidentified item. After packing it away, companion Randall slaps suspect Swanson on the fanny on their way to a nearby bar. When the drinks arrive, the two share a toast, followed by a lengthy smooch. A long while later, suspect Swanson and companion Randall leave the bar and head for his residence. The duo disappears inside for a couple of hours before suspect Swanson decides to head back home. Investigation Day 5. Cheater's agents initially lose sight of suspect Swanson, but catch up with her as she walks through the busy streets. Much the prankster, suspect Swanson taps her new boyfriend on the shoulder and moves to the side before planting a big one on her unsuspecting companion. Ready for an eventful evening, the couple advances to a local bar to get the party underway. Just as they sit, suspect Swanson's camouflage-clad companion gets up to illustrate the proper way to treat a lady. Meanwhile, suspect Swanson demonstrates her inability to be forthright in this recorded phone call with Damien.
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Hi. What's going on?
Thinking about coming down to see you?
Oh, when?
Tonight.
Oh, it's a terrible time. I'm covering for you. Her boyfriend's really sick. I told her I'd go into work for her.
You don't get somebody else to cover?
You said I would do it. I didn't know I had plans. I mean,
All right, but just give me a call.
Of course.
All right, honey.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
With sufficient evidence in hand, Cheater's detectives close the case and make all necessary preparations for Damien. Coming up, the confrontation.
With verification of Kate's deception, Cheaters meets with Damien to discuss the essentials. Anxious to hear the final outcome, Damien puts his trust in Cheaters.
Thanks for coming down as quickly. I know it's difficult, short notice, but we appreciate your attention. The reason that we did have you come down when we did, Damien, our detectives do have some information that you've asked us to compile. There's a potential that this may be disturbing and upsetting. Are you ready to take a look at some of this?
Yeah.
Okay. As the investigation starts, Damien, a detective observed Kate leaving her apartment. She's followed to a point where she meets an unknown gentleman. As you can see there, they share an embrace. From that point, they're followed on the train where they exit at a park. And as they get to this point on the bridge, you can see that they share a kiss there. And I know that's not what you'd hoped for, not what you want to see.
Not at all.
They continue on from there, Damien. stop and get some coffee. And at that point, she gets on a train and he gets in a cab. On this day, Damien, Kate meets this gentleman yet again. They stop for a drink. From there, they go back to his apartment again, Damien. And up until the time that the detective called it quits, she was still in. And we assume that she just spent the evening there.
Well, I guess you did your job for me.
Well, you know, and I know that this isn't pleasant, and I know it's what you asked us to do, but again, it's not something that I really enjoy. Where does Kate think you are right now?
She thinks I'm home, that I'm home, I'm upstate, you know?
We know where Kate is, and she's not working, and she's not out with the girls. She's with this gentleman again. And what we can provide you is an opportunity to confront Kate face to face.
That would be great.
I'm gonna call the detective right now. Yeah, we just finished a client briefing. Tell me what you got. They're at a restaurant and bar that's just right down on the corner. They spent the whole afternoon together again. Okay. Yeah, he's doing okay, but you know, I think he's anxious to get this part over with. Okay. Yeah, we'll just sit tight and wait for your next contact. Okay. They're in a restaurant. It's just down the street. We have a detective that's inside. We've got another one that's outside, so we have exits covered. Someone will come over and brief us, and then we'll figure out the best way to go forward from there. All right, gonna be okay?
Yeah.
All right, guys, get ready. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. They're at the front door. Guys, watch your step getting out in the street. She's got on a white jacket on. You see her? Right in front. They're right in front. Okay, guys, let's go. Watch your step. Stay with me, Damien.
What's up, Kate? What's up? What you doing? Hey, dude.
Oh my God.
Hey, back off, dude. I want to talk to this girl, dude. What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Kate, what's up?
Sorry.
What's going on with this guy?
I'm sorry. I was going to tell you. I'm sorry.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Kate, what's up?
Sorry.
What's going on with this guy?
I'm sorry. I was going to tell you. I'm sorry.
You're gonna tell me when? When were you gonna tell me?
So who what? What'd you tell us all?
When were you gonna tell me, honey? Huh? I call you up and... Hey,
Guys,
I told
calm
you
down.
about Damien.
She's been dating him for
wait,
for
hey,
9 months.
take it easy, buddy.
Please.
Hey,
Please.
Hey, no, they won't.
Stop
Come on.
it. Stop it.
it's okay.
Stop it. Please. I'm not kidding. Stop it.
Just go away, dude. Just go away, all right? You go away. Go away. You don't even look like you're into chicks, man. You need to back off, bro. You need to back off, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm really...
I just want to talk to you. Can I talk to you?
Without
Without
you guys
tough
stop
guy here.
fighting? Is that possible
Big
for
tough
1
guy.
second?
I'm leaving, Kate. You got a couple minutes. Yeah. What's up?
I'm sorry.
You couldn't just tell me. You can't just tell me?
I was going to
It
tell you.
was that hard?
I was going to tell you.
It was that hard?
Yes, it was that hard.
Why? Every week when I call you, oh, you got something to do. All you had to do is say, hey, Damien, I'm over it. I'm over you. I've been sending you money, honey.
I'll give it back. I'm trying to get it back.
I thought you wanted to live with me.
I did.
You did, but now you don't?
I don't know anymore.
Wait, yeah,
I
well,
understand.
I don't understand what. What are you, crazy or something? All of a sudden you're insane?
I'm confused.
Confused about what? You either want him or you want me. It's that simple, you know? Let me talk to big tough guy for a second. Hey, tough guy.
Come down.
Would you guys please make them stop?
Big tough guy, keep him. He's all yours. Tough guy's all yours.
Stop fighting. Sorry!
I didn't even want to do that. I didn't even want to do that, Joey.
Okay, that's all right.
I didn't want to get in all
okay.
that.
You know what? Come on. Let's get you out of here.
I just feel duped, man, you know?
Hey.
I feel duped. She broke my heart. I trusted her. I totally trusted her.
After the confrontation, Damien accepts the truth and prepares to carry on with his life. Stay tuned as Cheaters announces his future endeavors. But now, please meet Denver Vinson, a gentleman caught carousing with an involved employee during office hours.
Denver Vinson, age 32. Denver provides fodder for the age-old debate of avoiding romantic relationships with co-workers.
Well, when I first seen the camera crews coming to the store, my first initial response was to get these guys out of my store. I thought, you know, maybe my customers were probably a little spooked by this, so, you know, I had to get these guys out of my store. So me being in charge, I had to lead them out of my store, and that's what I did. I took them out to the street, and that's where everything blew up.
Excuse me, Cherry?
Yes.
I'm Joey Greco with Cheaters.
It's your new boyfriend back there? What's up, dude? Just come holler at me, man.
We understand that.
Just come holler at me, man.
Are you Denver? It's not gonna get out of hand.
What's up, man? Huh?
Get the camera out my face, dog.
Oh my
That's
God.
the chain you bought him with my money the other day?
Y'all need to get these cameras out of my store. I knew she was with somebody, but the way she explained to me was that he was cheating on her, he would stay out late, he wouldn't come home, or maybe he was going to help a depressed friend, quote unquote. And I just felt at that point that, you know, he was no good for her.
I hope she get a bonus.
Yeah, she getting a yearly bonus.
Okay. Why don't you guys?
Y'all need to leave my store.
Okay, all right. We're on our way out, but
Say, don't walk
do
up
you know
on
that
me,
she
man.
was? You knew that she was in a
Walk
relationship
up on
with
me,
him.
dude.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay.
You got my money around your neck, chump.
You're not taking care of her, right?
You got my money around your neck. Tell your boss to come outside.
Derek, if you're watching out there, man, I apologize for what I did with your girl, but I don't apologize for the confrontation we had, bro. I'm still here whenever you're ready.
Damien has yet to fully recover from the actions of his former girlfriend, Kate. He admits it may take time to rid himself of her memory. However, discovering the deception allows for his healing to begin. Damien states who knows how long she might have kept up the charade. Damien now looks forward to immersing himself in professional ambitions, but does not rule out the possibility of romance in his future. Kate Swanson denies any wrongdoing and professes only admiration for Damien. She says his refusal to move to the city fractured their delicate relationship, and she had no other choice but to date other men. Miss Swanson admits that she misses terribly Damien's generosity and affection. Despite the breakup, Miss Swanson says she wishes the best for Damien, although she realizes that any hopes of reconciliation are pointless. Eric Randall would not speak to Cheaters producers about the affair, his knowledge of Miss Swanson's relationship to Damien, or his feelings toward her. Mr. Randall categorically refused comment on any subject whatsoever.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.